And here's what you get in the Codenames game box. 16 agent cards in 2 colors, 8 in red, 8 in blue, males on one side, women on the other. 1 double agent card, has 1 blue and 1 red. 7 innocent bystander cards, 1 assassin card, 40 key cards. You get the rule book, obviously, you get 1 card stand, and you also get 1 timer. In addition, you will get 200 cards with 400 code names. In the game Codenames, players split up into 2 teams of similar size and skill. You need at least 4 players, 2 teams of 2, for a standard game. It is better with more players, guaranteed. Each team chooses 1 player to be their spy master. Both spy masters sit on the same side of the table. The other players sit across from their spy masters. They are field operatives. Randomly choose 25 code names and replace them on the table in a 5x5 grid. Spy masters take turns giving clues. After a spy master gives a clue, his or her team starts guessing. Their turn ends when the guess is wrong, when they decide to stop, or when they have made the maximum number of guesses for that clue. Then it is the other team's turn. Each game has 1 key that reveals the secret identities of the cards on the table. That is this card right here. As you can see, that it has the red around the corners, meaning that red will go first in this round. The field operatives, the people on that side of the table, must always make at least 1 guess. Any wrong guesses ends the turn immediately, but if the field operatives guess a word of their team's color, they can keep guessing. You could stop guessing at any time. Again, you have to make at least one guess. But usually you want to guess as many words as the spy master said. Sometimes you might even want to guess 1 more. You are allowed only 1 extra guess. So to give you an example of a clue, the red team is going to say the word cold and the number 2. So they would say cold 2. That means that there are 2 cards on this board here. The spy master wants their operatives to choose. Those will correspond to their color, which is red on here, which only the spy master sees. So with cold, all of the operatives are discussing and talking and figuring out what that might be by looking at these cards, and one of them comes up and touches the word ice. Even if that was not one of the words that the spy master was looking at, it doesn't matter. It is a red card, so it's going to put a red operative over it. And now they did say 2, right? So there's another card here somewhere that goes with cold. So they're looking, and another one comes up and touches the word glove. And sure enough, it is red. Now, because they didn't run into any bystanders or the opponent or the assassin, they can actually choose 1 more card. You know the game is over when 1 team has all of their words covered. Codenames. It's a good game. It's a good party game. You want at least 4 people. I would even say at least 6 people to play the game. 4 people is cutting it too slim, I think. You can do it, but it's not going to be nearly as fun. This is definitely a party game where you want more people. The more minds thinking and eyes looking and suggestions and what have you, the more fun it's going to be. We played this during a Friendsgiving with a number of different friends. I think we had a total of, I want to say 7 people. So we were actually an odd number. So all we did was put the extra person on one of the teams and just kind of did it as, equally as possible. Because it's a party game, you don't want to, it's not a game that you're going to just grab and go or, throw down and play all the time. So replayability, I guess, would be pretty decent. I know that it's gotten a lot of great reviews, and I highly recommend it as a Christmas gift or just to buy for your family. They have other versions out. I know that Codenames Duets is a huge one, and you could probably pick that up at your local game store or even Barnes & Noble. We had a lot of good experiences too. We had a lot of laughs. It can bring out a lot of different suggestions, and it can get somewhat competitive too, which I enjoy quite a bit. And if you're playing with competitive people, get ready. It's going to be a good game. It's going to be a super good game. So leave some comments below. Like, please, if you don't mind. Subscribe if you haven't yet. I'm trying to get more board game videos out there. So support me if you don't mind. It's just a like or a subscribe. It's not too much, right? And check me out every once in a while because I'll be posting more videos, more how-tos, more reviews and things like this. Okay, guys. Peace.